Hello, everyone. Welcome to the FTM Trading Podcast. As you know, my name is Brian Dunwoody, along with my partner, Alan Asp. Interesting times we have here. Who knows what's going on other than oil skyrocketing. XOM is crazily extended. So I'm not going to focus on what I don't know, other than I wanted to point this out that someone with a lot more knowledge than I do, Dennis Prost, posted. You got to understand, the past year or two, the Fed has been on a buying spree, and it's coming to a close. They have to figure out how to unwind all of this bond purchases and basically their balance sheet. And Dennis's post says that if the Fed unwinds whatever at any faster rate than a snail's crawl, this could be the biggest policy mistake of all time. It is too large to make a mistake. So the Fed needs to tread on careful terms here. We'll see where it goes. I have my opinions. Alan has his opinions. Everybody has their opinions. And I don't think it's looking too rosy, but let's move on. Here, as I mentioned, XOM.
Is that SPY for today?
Yeah, that was the SPY.
Now bring it back.
Here's the SPY.
All right, let me just stop there for a minute and give you some expert guidance. It's no mystery at all that the SPY did what it did, because it's always going to come back to the 30-day, the 20-day average on 3 months.
And that's what this line is right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So big surprise? No. Now, what should happen? Bring on up XOM. You will see XOM eventually come back to that line. But the market may stay stable during this period. So the reason the Dow has and SPY has components is because literally ExxonMobil could drop $5 or $6 in the next week or two and still keep going up, because XOM is just one component of the Dow or the SPY. So I just wanted to make you aware of that, but that was a great chart right there on the 3 months.
Yeah, Alan and I were talking about it, and this from where it ended today to its 20 SMA is 11%. So that is a huge extension.
And can you bring up the 1 year on that? I'm going to teach everybody something today. Put it in your rule book. Can you draw a line at? Oh, yeah, don't expand it. Just draw a line on the top. Yeah, there you go. Drop that line. There you go. Go down with it. All right, right there. You see how it had that tops right there?
Yeah.
The day that it went past that, there's no ceiling. The rule is, and I haven't been doing it because I think it's too been iffy, but I would have made probably $20,000 if I would have kept it. The rule is on any stock, if you're a stock investor, when a stock has made new highs, there's no ceiling. So you know how we put a stop loss on something? There's no stop loss now. This thing will go to the moon. And only when it decides to reverse is when you get out.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I knew this, but Well, it's just something. I mean, it's just on a runaway trail right now. It's crazy. But this is a 1 year, so it's at a 1 year high. So Exxon Mobil could go to 80. You know, it could. You know, there's nothing saying. I mean, because oil is in an increase right now that I've never seen. I mean, $12 in a barrel of oil in 1 week or so. That's crazy. So oil is the same thing too.
Hmm.
So put it in your rule book. When a stock makes a new 1 year high, you never sell it till it reverses.
Right.
Alan's rule book.
I should go back to that Facebook post of Alanisms and, you know, add that to it. I think there are like 7 or 8 different.
I got it right in my thing here. My problem is I got I can't do it without buying 50 contracts. That's my normal purchase is 50 contracts. And so what it is that I got it in my rules. I keep the rules right on my phone. I got to bring up the rule right here. This is Alan's. I don't even know if you can see it. Let's see if they can see it. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a little better. Let me read them to you because this is good stuff. Never sell a stock that makes higher highs. Never sell a stock that's short if it's making lower lows. Always buy puts going into the last day of the month. Always follow the 5-minute app. Do not buy on seasonality without confirmation. Now, I learned that on Hershey for Valentine's Day. That's the first time I got burnt on that trade. I got burnt pretty good on that one. So I put that rule in there after the Hershey. I don't know why I did it. And then Hershey's been on a run ever since. All trades must be typed and documented on Excel. And then I go back and I check and see what the minute I bought. I was talking to Brian about XOM. I mean, unfortunately, I blew XOM today. I was busy. I don't know what I was doing. And I got in 30 minutes late. Still made a couple thousand, but it still kind of irritated me because I'm like, you know, and what it is, and you know why I missed it, Brian? I got busy and I didn't have my alarm set.
Oh, yeah.
I get alarm set on my phone, 9:38, 9:45, 10 a.m. That's my alarms. And as you may or may not know, I was in Florida for the last 5 days or so, and I got back and I just got busy with some things, and that's the way it goes.
Yeah, recovering from vacation mode.
Yeah, well, you know, you got a lot of stuff you got to take care of, and so I had to meet and had conversations and meetings today. So that's what happened on that.
So yeah, if you guys notice, to switch gears here, here is the Apple version of the app. I think we're at a point where this is what it's gonna look like in production. I can continue to tweak it. I can tweak it every day. It takes a couple days for Apple to review it. But I need to get this to the App Store for you guys before making any adjustments. There are some interesting things. If I go to try to add Exxon Mobil's or US Steel is a big one. So if I just type in the ticker X, look at all these tickers with X in them. Instead of doing it that way, United States Steel, select it that way. I think Square is another big one that people have. SQ, yeah, because look at all these SQs. So if I type SQUARE, they're square down there. I've also got it to the point where you don't need to capitalize the ticker for it to find the stock. So, like I said, I believe we're at a point where this functions like the Android version functions. And it's, other than signing on and me dealing with billing, it's close to ready for production. So I hope that those of you that have wanted to participate in the trial are doing so. It may be a week or so before the trial goes away. We'll just see how much I can get done. Once that goes into production, and I think I'm gonna create a poll at the bottom of this post in our group to look at the Android version. I have a couple of ideas. One, I think I mentioned last time, was a different time frame, like the 5-minute to 15-minute. But then, and I'm not sure who told me or who asked for this, but I think it would be great if you could have multiple ticker lists. Similar to CNBC, you can set up different watch lists. So I think that may be the direction that I want to improve the Android version. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys want these apps to do that they're not doing now? What additional functionality? And I'm kind of smirking because I can hear Dennis in my ear saying, moving averages, moving averages. So let me know. Either comment on the video, comment in Facebook. So yeah. That's my work, and that's what I have cut out for me. So any thoughts, Alan?
Oh, not too many.
You're still using the app? Still living by the
Oh,
app?
I use it every day. Yes, I don't use anything but the app. I've said that.
Yeah, I think what Alan and I need to do is coordinate a time where I can go over there. Maybe we can go somewhere south and for an extended weekend and create how-to videos, instructional videos for you guys. Because I know that some of you have asked, and I pointed you guys I made a video a couple of weeks ago with just myself trading the SPY on the app. So hopefully Alan and I can get together soon and develop some instructional videos to make the app work for you, answer some of your questions, just so you guys can use all the functionality of the app that it has.
And the big thing is that the reason I haven't done the instructional videos, I'm not really sure how to do it. I don't know if Zoom is the route to do the instructional video. I don't know if you just record it off of a camera, record it off of what's the best way of doing it. I don't know. I trade specifically, literally, usually 100% on my phone. I don't trade on the computer. It's just, to me, it's a lot more cumbersome. I can trade it quicker, get in quicker, get out quicker on my phone. So yeah. So if any of you guys out there are video production assistants or have any experience with video editing, let me know. Because I think you got to do it from your screen, and then you would have to edit it because you wouldn't have, you wouldn't want, passwords and private information on there. So, yeah, something like that. So, but I got to think that it's I don't know, Zoom might be it because you're showing the screen now. So,
yeah. I mean, Zoom works. I create the videos. Actually, what I do at the end of the day, after you and I sit down is, I'll take the video that's recorded, put it into iMovie and edit it that way. That's
also through your iPhone or something, or Apple account?
It's through the Mac, my computer. But I know there are better video editing tools out there. I just don't have them. I don't have any experience with them.
Now, looking at that chart today, do you notice what happened in the last minute of trading or last 5 minutes?
Hmm.
Look at all those look at all the
Oh.
buyers came in.
Yeah, look at that volume.
Yeah, so usually that's now I know a couple people that used to trade that way, and so there's some validity to it. Usually they say it's a 90% rule. Whatever that last 5 minute bar is, especially when it's strong like that, that's usually going to tell you what's going to happen the next day.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, and tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's still the middle of the week. It's not like, towards the end of the week, looking at a sell-off. So yeah, that'll be one to keep on the radar.
Yeah, I mean, from that it's showing it's going up. So okay, sounds good there, Brian.
Okie doke.
Congrats on the Apple version. So
yeah, thank you, everyone. And we'll talk to you guys soon.